recently was in a hotel, and I went into my hotel room, and I went into the bathroom, and there was no toilet. Here's how weird that is. When I noticed that there was no toilet, I assumed this has got to be a me problem. Did I click a button on Expedia? Get knocked like $50 off of this? Just a guy with a bucket shows up at 9 p.m. It's time for your duty, sir. And then here's the weird thing. A friend of mine once checks into a hotel and it didn't have a bed. So as soon as I figured out it didn't have a toilet, my first impulse was to call my friend Alan. Which do you ever have a moment in your life where you're alone and you go, "Well, that's a sign of something. I don't know what it is, but that can't be good." Anyway, I called down to the front desk and I said, "Hello, this is a little strange. I don't have a toilet." Now I was expecting "Are you sure?" Instead I got was a much more terrifying, "That'll be Terry." And then I said, "Excuse me, welcome back. Let me bring you up to speed. It's going very well." And the woman then said, "That'll be Terry." And I went, "Sure." And then the phone went completely dead. And then she called back a few minutes later and went, "Let me explain. The former head of maintenance was fired, and he is upset about it. So he keeps breaking back in and stealing things from the rooms." Right there, I was just like, I cannot wait to write a Yelp review. When checking in, ask for Terry. Here's the best part. I then went, "Can I have a different room?" And she went, "You sure you need that?" And then I had to say to another adult, "Oh yeah, I need access to a toilet at all times." And then she got me another room. The joke doesn't have like a fun ending. I was really hoping to see Terry just in the hallway. Just also, who the fuck? I wish I loved my job so much that if I got fired, I'd show back up and just do part of it for free.